What's going on, everybody? James here, RedemptionAgency.com. 21 years selling on eBay. And we got Mr. Vern in the house. Just got done with like the almost 5-hour live listing work with me video. So my phone is pretty much dead. I had it plugged in, but it still didn't keep all the charge. So I'm kind of tethered to the computer right here. So we're going to just, I'm going to get some pulling and shipping done. So let's go straight into it. We got Tracy Lord's CD single, Fallen Angel, sold for $660, headed to Apollo, Pennsylvania. And we got Courtney. Perfect timing, little girl. All right, next up we got another CD single. This one's going to Spain. Sold for $6. Brian Setzer Orchestra CD. So far, $350, headed to Corona, California. Scorpions Live Bite CD, sold for $377, headed to Spring Valley, California. Taj Mahal Sings and Plays for Children. Cassette sold for $5, headed to Los Oso, California. Something like that. You know I'm bad. I'm bad. Or I'm fat, I should say. Weird Al, even worse, cassette. Sold for $350, headed to Mapleton, Minnesota. We got the snowman himself, Jerry Reed. 8-track, The Bird. Sold for $10, headed to Snellville, Georgia. We've got a State of Mind Santa long sleeve t-shirt. Sold for $750, headed to Fallbrook, California. DCM Rotary Surface Grinders hat. That sold for $950, headed to Springfield, Illinois. And I don't know if it's just my glasses are cleaner today or something, but this camera looks like it's pulling off some pretty good 4K pictures or video. Look at that. Look at the detail. Did I say where it was going? Springfield, Illinois. Sold for $950, $944 exactly. Alrighty, we've got an Affliction Stoneflower Series women's shirt. And this sold for $19, headed up to New Jersey. Alrighty, we've got a What's the Buzz Jesus Christ Superstar t-shirt. Sold for $750, and that was my stomach growling because all I've had was like 8 bites of tuna today. But that's all right. Gotta lose this weight. All right, so for $750, headed to Fort Thomas, Kentucky. We got the Hallmark Keepsake Disney Cinderella Princess Bibbidi Boppity Boo. And this sold for $6. And if you're new to my videos, the prices I give do not include the shipping that I charge. Headed to Shelby, something, Michigan. TWP, whatever that stands for. Shelby, Twin Peak, Michigan? I don't know, something. As I said, I'm putting up a lot more denim, a lot more jeans, a lot more pants lately, thankfully. Get some high dollar stuff sold, higher dollar clothing anyway. And I got tons of this crap sitting in the storage. So we got these cool Lot 29 jeans with the Taz on them. All these jackets and everything. These things. I think I actually bought these for me like many, many years ago and never wore them. And they've been in storage ever since. Just never wore them. But they sold for $38, headed to Oldsmar, Florida. We've got this U2 360 Tour faded t-shirt, concert t-shirt. And this sold for $8, headed to Mound, Minnesota. Also, if you guys enjoyed the live video and the fact that a lot of you said it kind of keeps you company because it could be lonely and, you know, trust me, I know I'm here all day, every day. But if you know anybody who can benefit from that video, please share it with them. Like I said, I'm doing it for 2 reasons. That video series I'm doing for 2 reasons. One is obviously to help you guys list more and give you guys a place to conversate together and what have you. And also, 2, for YouTube to pay me money while I work. That comes after the live stream. So any views I get, you know, after the live stream ends and ads play, etc., that'll be my pay for making that video. So I want to see, it was 4 hours and 45 minutes. I want to see how much money I can make for 4 hours and 45 minutes of work via YouTube at like a month or whatever. And since I'm doing that, I'll keep you guys updated on how it goes. And if it's, I mean, I'll still do them even if it doesn't turn into anything. But if you guys could help me push it, and then I'll do more of them too. And maybe more people join the lives, and it can help more people get stuff listed during the day. Because I'll probably do it mostly during the day. So, all right, we've got this bed and breakfast t-shirt here. Sold for $9, headed to Centralia, Missouri. We got Big Booby Bra in the house. Victoria's Secret's purple bra. Sold for $16, headed to Roy, Utah. All right, we've got, Chicago Blackhawks hat. Sold for $9, headed to Surprise, Arizona. 511 tactical hat, Bass Pro Shop edition, I guess, because they're sponsored on the side. Sold for $9.50. Headed to Fruitland Park of Florida. This person asked, like, how'd you get so many hats in your, or where'd you find so many hats? And then he asked, what does redoption mean? Then another email came through and said, oh, I think I figured it out. Anyway, $9.50, Florida. Are you ready for a kitty cat lot? Yeah. Somebody likes kitty cats. Miss Polly in New Jersey likes some kitty cats. All right, we've got the cat eating noodles there. And then we've got a postcard. I found a bunch of postcards, so I got a bunch of different like 4 or 5 different versions, and I got many multiples of. God, why can't I think of a simple word like multiple? But anyway, she bought this one too. Both of them together sold for, I've got to scroll down, sold for $16. And what I'll do in something like this is I will pull out an old DVD case and put the postcard in the DVD case and put it in with the shirt. And so the postcard don't get damaged. I know, it scared me too. I was like, what was that? I just had a big burst of thunder. It was like the first thunder of the day. I know. He was like, what is that? Went looking up the stairs. And of course, Miss Courtney's scared. All right, we got the swimsuit here, an Old Navy one piece. Sold for $10, headed to Bronson, Iowa. We've got the NCAA Frozen 4 hockey t-shirt. Sold for $12.50, headed to Marshfield, Massachusetts. We got the Team Real Tree t-shirt. Sold for $10, headed to Los Angeles. Roy and Other Bear Stories on VHS tape. Sold for $5, headed to Austin, Texas. RKO 281 DVD. Sold for $3.50, headed to Holland, Michigan. Faye Adams Shake a Hand cassette sealed. Sold for $9, headed to Township of Washington, New Jersey. We got some Uggs in the house. Sold for $30, headed to Jacksonville, Florida. The Sims 3 for the Nintendo Wii. Sold for $3.77, headed to Lockport, New York. Celebrate America CD. Sold for $3.77, headed to Las Vegas. On a Good Ship, a Lollipop, the Persuasions cassette sealed from an old Hastings buy way, way back. And sold for $7, headed to Brooklyn, New York. Evie Christmas Memories. Sold for $3.88, headed up to Canada. Are you ready for a media lot? Yeah. All right, last for this video, headed to Mount Pleasant, Wisconsin. Sold for a total of $54. We've got 14 items. Loving Rockets. Cats, just tape 1. B-52s. The Big Chill. The Rolling Stones. Robert Miles. Tribute to Jimmy. Velvet Revolver. Sister Hazel. Erasure. Scissor Sisters. Wait a minute. Are they from Alabama? Oh, sorry. I'm making an incest joke there. Ozzy Osbourne Osmosis. Rush Moving Pictures. And the Tarantino Collection. Boom. That is all for this video. Vern just ran upstairs. Courtney's still in her frightened state over there. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. And that is all for this video and this evening. Now I gotta go back up and get some more stuff drafted and listed. So see you all in the next video. Later.